All right. Yeah, Deadpool 2016. It is directed by Tim Miller, who also did the second film. I believe he's doing the third film. Um, Now, not really I'm familiar enough with the character of Deadpool after seeing the movie. Um, I know he's pretty much a fourth wall breaker and a mercenary, pretty much an anti-hero, I guess. Pretty much not really a hero. Um, And recently, I just watched a Hulk versus Wolverine where it featured Deadpool, and he was basically a bad guy in that. Um, but yeah, here I thought the movie overall, I liked it. I saw it when it came out, of course, and um, watching it recently again. Um, I wouldn't say I enjoyed it as much as the first time, but I will say like a lot of the jokes, most of the jokes, I'll say I laughed at or chuckled. Some of the comedic timing, humor from Ryan Reynolds. Um, but yeah, he's Deadpool for sure. Um, I don't know what Disney's plan on, because I know they own Fox. Um, and of course, it was cool and interesting that they decided to go with two X-Men characters, lesser known to me character. I forget her name. Um, I forget her name, but she's pretty much a teenage emo girl who has like supersonic nova powers, um, abilities. You have Colossus, who I thought was pretty funny. Um, but yeah, the chick from Gotham TV show who played the girl played Vanessa in this, Marina Baccarin. I thought she did pretty good for what her character was to do. I liked her and Reynolds chemistry. I liked her scenes. I liked her relationship in this. The acting's really good from pretty much everybody. Now Ryan Reynolds, of course, steals the show. Along, I would say Colossus as well, because he pretty much wants Deadpool to join the X Men, which is funny. They reference they take a jab at Green Lantern, which I hate. I like that move, but I hate how the running joke of Ryan Reynolds' career, because a lot of people hate Green Lantern, except me. I actually like that movie. Um, but they also reference X Men Origins Wolverine. Um, you have a picture of Hugh Jackman, and yeah, so you have like some Easter eggs in this for sure, which is funny. The gore in this is R-rated as it should be, and actually gory, and some nudity, uh, which I was surprised about. That sucks. The fact that we got at one point they go to a strip club and strippers nude and all. But the one character, Gina Carano, she plays Angel Dust, who's like a handler to the main bad guy Ajax. That sucks. There's a part where she's fighting Colossus, and I don't know. Maybe the actress didn't want to go, you know, brief nude in that scene, but like, come on, like she's a babe. I'll just say that. Um, I know pretty much under, she got some backlash like last year, or a few years back about her comments on Twitter or whatever. Um, Besides that, I don't, I didn't mind her in this. Like, she's not really given range or enough to do. Like, she's just playing a evil handler of the main bad guy, pretty much his right hand gal, I guess. Um, but yeah, I liked her fight with Colossus. I thought that was pretty cool and funny. A little bit annoying the fact that the one thing, but uh, also I did like the end credits where they actually tell the audience, oh yeah, we're doing a sequel and it's gonna have Cable in it, which I'm not familiar with him. I know he's the X-Men character as well. I'm not sure if he's evil or I'm assuming he is an evil character because he's a villain in this, I believe in the sequel. Um, I swear there was a scene where in this movie they showed the X-Men like a brief shot of like Beast, Storm, Cyclops, you know, all of them. But is it just me or like did was that never like it must have been because I had this on DVD back in the day. I'm trying to think if maybe that was a deleted scene possibly or something. Because I swear there's a scene where they show they show a shot of all the X-Men in a room. I think it was supposed to be like green screened. I believe. Also, I liked his buddy, his bar buddy. I forget his Weasel, T.J. Miller. I liked his character because him and Wade go back and forth. Um, I also like the fact that like they go to this bar and like all the bar people there, they even though they like make bets on who's gonna kill who or you know who's gonna start a fight or whatever. I like the fact that like the bad guy goes there to find out where Wade's girlfriend is, and pretty much he threatens T.J. Miller's character Weasel, and like while he's uh you know about to get plowed, or about to get beat down, um they all pretty much do a John Wick pose where they all uh aim their weapons at the Angel character. So I like the fact that they, even though they make bets and all this, and that they're still like somewhat a family of sorts in this bar, which was a bit odd but cool. Um, but yeah, overall I didn't mind the film. I thought it was again I can't say I loved it like I did the first time, but I would watch it again. Maybe not right away, but I don't know about the third film. I don't know when that's coming out, but yeah, I guess it was fine. Oh, I didn't even go over the synopsis. Pretty much, Wade Wilson is a former special forces operate operative who now works as a mercenary. Pretty much meets this chick Vanessa, uh, who I guess she was supposed to be a prostitute. It seems like that's that they're suggesting, or she's just just a random girl that he met at a bar and then started something with. Um, but yeah, pretty much they hit it off. They're dating. He finds out he has cancer. He is seduced, well, not seduced, but he's given the opportunity pretty much by this man in black in a black suit, Agent Smith, as he calls him, to possibly cure him. So he goes into this secret operation and or experiment. Pretty much, they turn him into a pretty much a mutant because he's able to regenerate pretty much any tissue he's lost, body, whatever. Um, and that's when he teams up with Colossus and the teenage warhead girl, and pretty much they hunt down the bad guy and save his girlfriend. And yeah, so that's the plot overall. It's simple. Again, entertaining, I would say. But I don't know about the sequel, but I'm gonna see if it's better than the first. I do wonder if had this, even though it made like a lot of money. I'm not sure how much, but I would um wonder had they just decided we're not gonna do another Deadpool. Like you could, if you don't like the sequels, then you can just pretty much stick with the first film. I would say because it pretty much ends on a not even on a cliffhanger or not a sequel bait, but it ends pretty much a complete story. So you really don't need to watch the other movies. Um, but yeah, uh, give this video a like, comment down below if you like Deadpool, if you like the character, if you read the comics, what's your favorite comic or your favorite movie of the Deadpool films, and yeah.